You want to dance and you can get on the floor, whatever. But if the DJ or the lining up to get on the mic, because they automatically thought that they was going to spit because they was from New York, and it happened to like kind of be in the water that okay, I grew up in off of Gun Hill Road, so automatically I go to school at Delphi, and I'm out here with these country bumpkins. So the minute that they play this "Love Is a Message of Good Times," I'm gonna go in there and do like my neighborhood does, and it's like it doesn't happen that easy. So I used to be like, look, I'm gonna get on that line, and after I got on that line and rhyme, the people behind me sat their ass down on what you did. That was my goal and my purpose is to eliminate whack MCs from getting the open mic, and it worked. And that's where Hank Shockley saw me because we were from the same town. And I first came to him wanting to do graphics because I was just a fan of the event. I didn't want to be part of the event, but he said I had a voice that actually it would it would actually match what they were doing musically, and I was just expecting city. That worked, you know. I mean, I had to give it a thought because I wanted to go to the parties, man. I didn't want to be the person playing the music. So,
When did you think that it actually had a chance to become a career?
weird story, you know. At 79, I'm 19 years old. I got back to that. I was fantastic. I was a phenom in graphics and art and design. But I got kicked out for not being focused, going to too many parties, not going to class. I went to school every day. Adelphi University is four miles from my crib from Roosevelt. I went to school every day. Didn't go to class. Well, you know, the freshman excitement of oh wow, you know, not taking it seriously. But I was good. I was damn good. I was a school cartoonist. So ironically, when I was out of school for that year and a half, that's a whole nother story. Um, I had heard King Tim the Third. I was like, wow, okay, wow, this is something. The Fatback Band, you know, we playing the Fatback Band as the Fatback Band, but they got like an MC with them. And then when Sugar Hill came out, it was basically like Good Times with the way that we were more familiar. Right. Maybe it wasn't my hero. It wasn't Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Four at the time, but it was like, whoa, okay, wow. The thing that made me think it was real, their records, right? I can go to work in the art department because I was a big fan of album covers and stuff like that. So I said, I got a reason to go back to school because this thing is real. That was the weird thing about it. I mean, not to come in as an MC. I said, this thing is real because they making records. They need jackets. They need all this. I'm a graphics guy, and that's what made me think it was real.
So I'm gonna move forward to 1987. Uh, well, really 86 before 87.
Before Kubo B's report started.
In 1986, the big groups at the time were Run DMC, LL Cool J, Houdini, Fat Boys, and it was this wave of what we were calling new school because we come from what I consider old school at the time. And I never forget being on tour. Was on the Dope Jam tour, Def Jam tour before Dope Jam or whatever. And ironically, I was opening one of the opening acts. And the first time I ever heard a Public Enemy, and we didn't know who they were, and it was this real big voice. For me, my thing was time. You know, we and all when I jump out the bar, people do like the weed, and I do Jabbar. And I remember being hooked on the sonics, the sound, the vibration, the whole thing or whatever. And I was like, so who are they? Because we didn't know what it was. And again, they were going against type in terms of what kinds of records were being made at the time. The pro-black content, my Uzi weighs a ton, my 98, and then it was this other little voice. Yeah, boy. And it was like back and forth with each other. So we didn't know, and in all honesty, we didn't know if it was going to work, if it was going to last. We didn't know what to make of it. And I finally get out, I go on tour, I get off the bus, and I walk over and I'm like, so where's Chuck? And I'm expecting it because his voice is so big. I'm expecting Shaq. It's Chuck D. I shake hands, tell him I love his stuff or whatever, and then I find out he has this wealth of information. The group is on tour, and they were opening again because we finally opened together. He opened first, and I got on or whatever. And I remember the audience. The audience was not receptive at the very beginning. It wasn't booed, but it was kind of like, let's get to LL. What are y'all doing? Like, it really wasn't really hot.
Columbus, Georgia was their first date.
That's crazy. Yes, yes, exactly. Yes. And Midsummer, I never forget this. We're still traveling, doing our thing or whatever. We do the Less Than Zero soundtrack, and Bring the Noise comes out, and it was like a paradigm shift on tour. They went from the opening act that was kind of getting booed to the we need more of these guys. For you, from the transition, what was the feel going from, because I know you felt it when you were there, going from that level of non-acceptance to almost domination, complete domination?
It was a domination. I remember that first day, I met you at Columbus, Georgia. Of course, everybody who meets Moji is like, wow, so everybody had to watch this step. Moji already had out the report card. I was just enamored while people were like, how I get this? And I thought that we got a D minus. I was like, wow. And I was just like, that gave me so, because I was just surprised that we were on the list. Wow. And just the fact of being on the report card gave us energy that you wouldn't believe, because we know that there's a lot of people that we saw a list. Now we can start picking off people on the list now. But because we had something to strive for and look for. I mean, I believe that greatness comes from competition, and also there should be a pecking teaching order, and there should be a era where you learn from the best. So coincidentally, at the time during the Jeff Jam tour, we had performed our transitional record, which was our first record that really hit the streets. That's Rebel Without a Pause. And we had performed it across America in May, June, July, and August. The faces that looked at us like this. Yeah, Bring on LL. Dusty Fresh and Eric B. and Rock 'em. We want to see them. Rock 'em, right? Because they couldn't say Rock him for some reason in Augusta. Especially the older DJs who are used to saying Gladys Knight and the Pips, and you dare not say him. So, so they didn't know how to say Eric B. and Rock. But with these people playing with us, our transitional record was Rebel Without a Pause. And everything has to come from the seed. So as that seed, grew and traveled slowly, because back then I think you know better than anything, is that your reception was an echo. If you hit with something in June in New York, it'd probably be a hit in Kansas City in January, because everything wasn't connected. Later, but we really didn't become a national story until Rebel Out of Pause on Soul Train, which ran in December 1987. That's when everybody like, oh, I saw them. Yeah, I know you guys. Yeah, they got this going on. And then black folks die like that, and everybody else that followed rap that would find rap music, the place that would play it. But he didn't exist for playing it. And MTV damn sure was saying no, to mostly 99% of everybody else.